Welcome to Relationship Talk with Blessing. It's a beautiful coming your way this beautiful afternoon. With me today is my very own bestie, Pastor Mrs. LYDIA Jerry Abraham. So very quick one. Most time you discover that this subject of love your wife as Christ loved the church have been an issue that most people find it difficult to divide in between the line. Sometimes they say a man is loving his wife in excess. So is there anything called excess love? And if there is truly, Ma would love you to tell us, how can a man, a Christian man of course, if a man is expected to love his wife as Christ loved the church, I believe God is addressing a man that have understood and realized that he is created in the nature and the image of God. He's not talking to an unbeliever who does not understand the subject of love. Because even as a child of God, I've discovered that most men don't understand that love needs to be expressed. So now, there are different ways love is expected to be expressed from a husband to his wife. So with what we'll be discussing now, it will really help men to know whether they are dispensing love or not dispensing love. So now, ma'am, how can a man, a husband, now we are also talking to those that are not married, express love to their wives?
You see, this question, if I'm to answer it, people say, it's because she's a woman and she wants her husband to love her this way. But the scriptures cannot.
Yes.
Our life is based on the scripture. It's dictated by the Bible. I always tell people that the Bible is the manual of the life. It's our compass. It rotates us. If we're going straight, we're supposed to go this way. It tells us, no, that is not the direction. That is not what I see. We're talking about love. We know that perfect love comes from God.
Yeah.
But all the same, if you look at Ephesians chapter 5, going from verse 19, 20, 21, 25, 26, going down, the Bible says husbands and wives should treat each other according to knowledge. We agree that at the cross, at the fall, the Bible told the woman that your desire shall be of your husband. That is, your husband will have to dictate to you, and everything you want will be at the mercy of your husband. But when we come down to Galatians, I think 3:20, it tells that Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law. He became a curse by being nailed on the cross, that the blessings of Abraham come to us. And as I tell people, I say I don't think there is any love that a woman will have for a man, leaving her father and mother, and leaving her parents, leaving her sisters, removing the name of her father. And she now accepts your family name. That is even love. That is being love. And be submissive under your family. The name your brothers bear, she bears it. The name your sisters bear, you bear. The name your father bears it. So already her submission starts from there. Because the Bible gave a woman the subject of submissiveness. And the submissiveness starts from the day the woman say, I will follow you. She goes to the church. She say, you are no longer Lucy David. Today you are Lucy Joseph. You've left your life. She starts submitting from that day. Then the Bible tells the man, if you read that place 3 times, it says, love your wife. Love your wife. Love your wife. As Christ loved the church and gave himself. That's why the Bible said, you will leave your father and mother and give yourself to your wife and be attached to your wife. The Bible says you are to nourish her, cherish her. It's not that you're perfect. And what gets a man to forgive a woman or a man is because of the Christ in you. And I will take it further by saying, you have to have fellowship. Love is having fellowship with your wife, having constant friendship. You're supposed to be friends. When you're talking about love, love is friendship. It said there is a friend that's still closer than a brother. So if you are friends, naturally love flows. So the Bible says, I no longer called you servant, but friends. Because you know what I know. I relate to you as my own, as a friend. We're just talking today in the room about something. I said, women are emotional. They need love. They need to be cared for. And that is what Christ constantly does for us. So a man, you must love your wife, nourish her, forgive her. You must relate with her as a friend, not as a subject, not as a subordinate. He said, I no longer called you servant, but friends, because you know what I know and I relate with you as a friend. So it's only a friend. In fact, when I have a friend, something that I cannot tell my brothers or my nation, I can relate to a friend because she understands better. So you have to relate to your wife as a friend. Have fellowship with her. I was going through one of Kenneth Hagin's book. And Kenneth Hagin said there was a minister in a city. He was telling that the way you are going about with your family, you will lose this family. You will say work, you will say ministry, and you cannot have a little time with your wife. How will the love be exhibited? Even to you or to the children who will mentor your wife. And that's what happened in the Garden of Eden that we're saying. There was no relationship between Adam and Eve. Adam was busy going to the garden, going to work, leaving the wife. So she didn't know her husband. Her husband didn't know. There was no fellowship. There was no friendship. So you must love her. The Bible says, and in Timothy, 2 Timothy 4, that you must provide for her. The Bible said, if you don't provide for her, you can only provide for somebody you love. If I don't know you, will I provide for you? There is no way. But the Bible said, you must provide for your family. And if you don't, you are worse than an infidel, and you've denied the faith, which means you're not a Christian, you will go to hell. Because when I'm opportune to talk to ministers, I always feel that this thing is a point. He says, if you don't take care of her, provide for her needs, love her, it's not only food though. He says psychologically, you have psychologically, emotionally, you must take your stand as a husband and love her. Christ, even before we even know it, Christ, Yaliga, he has forgiven us.
Amen. So today's page 1 on this series is that if you are to love as Christ loved the church, love must first be expressed in you giving yourself. And giving yourself connotes a lot of things. Giving your time, giving your attention, giving your presence. That's where fellowship comes in. So a young man that desires to marry, if you're not ready to give yourself, please
don't try it.
Don't try it.
See, I was telling you something today. You know, we're discussing something. And you know, my husband is a pastor. And when one of these says Zamfara, I hope he's listening. Okay, I'll tell him to listen to this. and always with the children, my son was in secondary school and my daughter, they will say, Mommy, Daddy don't take us out. Daddy don't have time to play with us. I try to explain the ministry to them. I was telling that, ministry, Daddy has, this to do this. They said, but you work. Even if you're going to the farm, you will go with us. Are you not working? And he said that is not always around with us. So you see, there is detachment, not only to the wife, but it's extended to the children. And I told her, I said, my dear, these children, they are complaining that they are not seeing you. Get it? I said, that ministry, I know. I said, I've explained to them. Before you know, if you don't give out love, you will lose your wife and children. And I told you about Kenneth again. I think I told you now. I've already said it.
Yeah.
He said, and I got the good that the man came one day and just saw a written note. We have gone. Because why did I marry you? There's no time to talk to you. There's no fellowship. There's no friendship. One of the reasons for marriage is friendship. And friendship is based on love. So this woman has packed into your house. She's coming totally to a strange family. People that she doesn't know. Show her love. She has already submitted by coming to your house. So as you do it, she will return it back.
Yeah.
So there is no woman, only
because
few.
a woman, though a recipient, multiplies what she receives and gives it back.
Yes. You must love me.
Multiple form.
If you don't love me, if you don't, my husband knows that there will be a
So please, let's get back home and give ourselves.
And tell the husbands that even if they are busy, in a week, find time to go out with your wife. I remember our host in Kenya, Pastor Labi. He has time to take us out.
Yeah, he does that.
With his busy schedule.
But sometimes we go out for coffee, just coffee.
And
sometimes we go out to eat seafood.
And I know
sometimes we take a walk. A walk is even daily. As we walk.
Okay, look at our fathers in the Lord, David. The daughter had a child. He was not Abuja, but immediately he came down to Abuja for celebration. Bishop Abio in December, the son had a child. What did he do?
He went.
The wife went, he followed. So, that is love at work. Don't say, you go, a woman go. When they are now taking care of their mother, you say the mother have taken them away. No,
that is it.
Because you are not there. They didn't see you relating with their mother very well, and it has come to them you are not relating very well. So, love must be a display, as Jesus does. He told Abraham, to your generation after you. It's only when they sin. He even told David. He said, to your generation will be on this. It's only when they sin I will chastise them and beat them. So when your wife tell her what you do is not good, children, you can chastise her, but I didn't say you should beat her or box her. If you box her, God will judge you. So please.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's beautiful. I believe husbands, you don't hear. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, and comment. We'll still come your way again. But for now, bye-bye.
God bless you.
Amen. Go home and love your wife.
Go home and love you. Take care of her.
Take care of the children.
Don't worry, we will take care of your wife.
Amen.
Thank you.